If you've been told you have breast cancer and you feel out of control, this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Marina Blackford and I am a 2-time breast cancer survivor. And this video is gonna help you get your life back. As someone that's been diagnosed with cancer not once, but twice, and told they had an aggressive breast cancer, triple negative, and needed to start chemo immediately each time, I get what it's like to be scared. And this video is gonna help you get your life back on track. And we're gonna call that the PATH method. All right, the first step on your journey to getting your life back is P. P starts for pity party. I want you to throw a pity party. I am giving you permission to throw a pity party. Being told you have cancer is one of the scariest things you'll ever go through. 1 in 8 women will be told they have breast cancer. So if it's not you, it likely will be a loved one or somebody in your life at some point. And we need to acknowledge where we're at when we want to move forward. So you start with where you're at. And the pity party is that. It's the emotions that need to come as a result of being told you have something scary. So I want you to take that moment and I want you to cry. I want you to release it because you don't need to hold on to it. So let the emotions flow right now. Throw the pity party. We're gonna let sadness creep in so that it can go out. We're going to get mad if we need to get mad. We're gonna take that walk alone and just be in nature, just be with our thoughts and just let everything just kind of flow in that might need to so it can flow out. That's where I want you to begin so that you can move forward. The next letter on your path to becoming more in control of your life is the letter A, and that stands for action. I want you to start taking action now. And action looks like picking your path. We're all gonna have a path on this journey and we need to start somewhere. And to be honest, it's overwhelming to go online or social media. It just makes you feel like you're not doing enough, that there's too many options and it's not helping you feel in control of your life. So I want you to take control now. You're gonna pick your path. The next step in action for me was picking my medical team, which is a huge part when you are told you have cancer. You need to pick your medical team. So I started with a referral to a breast specialist and I went there and had my first exam and I just didn't resonate with that doctor very well. But what I did do is I started to tell family and friends what was going on in my life and I was open to referrals. So once I had that referral, I could talk to a medical team, meet my oncologist, and I resonated with her so well. She explained my pathology report so clearly so that I understood the type of breast cancer I had, the treatment I needed and why, and we could work on it together. It helped me feel empowered to have the information. Plus, you'll be working with the medical team for years and you really want to feel like you're going somewhere that works for you in all the ways. You know, are they listening to you? And if you don't have a lot of resources near where you live to pick, you know, from lots of oncologists, lean into the team. Is there a nurse there that you can communicate with well? Do you feel like the cancer center itself communicates well? If you leave a message, are you getting calls back? You know, you really want to start to build that out because this is going to be your journey for the next 5 years. If you choose medical, I advise you do. If you're choosing a holistic route, I love holistic. I love changing your lifestyle, your diet, your exercise, but I'm going to advise you that you have to pick a path of action because that's going to bring power back. That's going to bring healing back. That being told you have cancer is actually demanding of you. The next letter on your path to taking back control is the letter T, and T stands for treatment. So now you're gonna start the treatment to be cancer-free. For me, with having triple negative breast cancer, that looked like doing chemo. And chemo is something that sounds so scary because you've never done it. There's gonna be side effects and you might not know where to begin. So I hope you found my channel here with all the tips that are available for you. So please check out my chemo playlist. And down below, there's a link to get my chemo day checklist to help you feel prepared on chemo day. I want you to download that, and I want you to also go to my Amazon store where you will find products to help you on your chemo journey. These are so important. These products include ice gloves to help prevent neuropathy. They include acupressure wristbands to help with nausea. So there are lots of options for you besides just doing all the medical things in treatment. So that is taking your power back. What can I do when I start treatment that's gonna help me feel better? That's the way I want you to look at all of this as you move forward through this process that is just your worst nightmare, to be honest. Other things on the treatment path are gonna look like how you can help support your immune system. And I do believe that being diagnosed with cancer, that's a really important thing to look at. So you're gonna start with food. What can I do in the area of food to support my immune system? Ideally, just getting more whole foods in your diet is gonna be fantastic. You wanna have more fruit, you want to have more vegetables, you want to have more whole grain, you want to have less processed food, you want to take out sugary drinks and add in really healthy things like an organic green tea is beautiful, an organic coconut water is hydrating, stuff like that that's going to support you at this time. Next, you're going to look at how to de-stress your lifestyle. How are things at work that you can change if it's too stressful? Can you have a new email system to help you go through emails? Can you delegate tasks? Can you communicate better with your team so that you can lighten your load, especially during treatment? These things are really important when you've been told you have cancer. You have to take back control in your life, not just in what you eat, but literally every aspect of your life. And for a lot of us, that looks like, where can we improve in work? Where can we improve in family? Where can we improve in recreation? Where can we improve in faith? All of these areas are demanding some attention. I want you to pick 3 areas in your life that you can improve during treatment that are going to help you take back control today. The last letter for you getting control back in your life after you've been told you have cancer is the letter H. And H stands for how. How am I going to move forward? And how is an empowering word. How am I going to get through this? Well, you're going to get through this by watching some of my videos here. You're going to get through this by communicating with your medical team. You're going to get through this by asking for help when you need it. I'm giving you that permission right now. If you're not good at asking for help, I want you to practice right now. I want you to text somebody that could possibly help you on this journey. Hey, I'm having a day where I am feeling really down and I just want someone to talk to. Do you want to go to lunch later? Let's do that. And when you are asking for help from other people, remember to sometimes ask how you can help others too, even when you're in cancer treatment. I want you to really think about, what do I bring to the table with other people at work, in my friendships, in my family? Is there something I can do to lift somebody else up today? Can I just talk to them because they need someone to talk to? Can I be thoughtful and bring them their favorite coffee? It's really uplifting sometimes to help others when we're the ones feeling down. I dare you to try it today. Also, by asking how, you're taking back your power away from the word why. The opposite of how for me is why. Why me? Why is this happening? Like needing a deep explanation of why. And for me, why carries very little faith. And I think faith is the backbone of getting through this hard time. Faith is accepting where you're at and asking, how am I gonna get through this? It's the epitome of why I created this channel. And the word beyond resonated through my life and through helping you was, how can I get beyond surviving to thriving? And so that's why I'm the Beyond Cancer coach. And I want you to subscribe so you can get more videos like this to help you on your journey to switch your brain from the disempowered victim to the empowered person enjoying your life. Because if you are here watching this video right now, you are here for a reason. I truly believe that. Not just here on this channel, but you're here on planet Earth. You're having a human experience that God has given you because you are still alive. And so if you woke up today and you breathed air and you said, thank you for this day, those 3 requirements to me are the basics of what I need in my life. And the rest is just a bonus. So I want you to live beyond cancer today. I want you to join me on this channel with watching some of these videos that are going to help you. And if you need more support, I go live twice a month. So stay tuned for everything that's coming up. I'm so happy you watched this video. I'm so thankful for YouTube. It's helped me reach millions of people around the world. I am over 2 million views on YouTube since I started this channel. And that shows me that there's this need for people feeling empowered on their journey. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey, and I want you to watch this next video that's gonna help you feel empowered with some tips right here.